What's going on YouTube? Jigs there from Jigs Tech Reviews. So here is a brand new action camera by SJCAM from their new Ion series. Now this camera is their new flagship model. It's priced around £200 and it will give you a real native Ultra HD 4K resolution at 30 frames per second. Now you have the high silicon chipset and I'm guessing it's the 3559 V100 as it matches the spec list of this camera. And as this is a pre-release model, the full info in relation to the camera, sensor and chipset is not yet available, but I will update the specs in the description as the information becomes available. Now, what we do know is the camera can shoot native 4K at 30 frames per second with gyro image stabilization. You have a 2.33 inch IPS touch screen with built-in dual-band Wi-Fi, and this comes with a removable 1200 mAh battery which promises a 100-minute battery life. Furthermore, we have LED indicators on the front of the action camera. On the side we have a power button. On the top we've got a shutter button, and on the side we have a latch. When you remove it, you will see a multifunctional USB Type-C port which can be used for charging the device, data transfer, and this camera also supports external microphones. And at the bottom we've got a handy tripod mount with your battery compartment. Now this action camera comes with the following accessories, which include a user manual, a cleaning cloth, a micro USB Type-C cable. You got a few adhesives and a few standard mounts, and a waterproof case which will allow you to go 30 meters underwater. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take this camera out for a spin and find out exactly how good it really is. I'll be right back. So I'm out and about in my local park. I've got the SJCAM KRYPTON with me, a brand new camera to play with, 4K at 30 frames per second with image stabilization. And the image stabilization is described to as having ultra smooth stabilization. So I'm quite excited about this one. Unfortunately, we have a dull day today. So we've got clouds, it's windy, and the lighting is not as good as I would have liked it to be. So the lighting is not the best today, so we will have to wait and see what the 4K looks like. But on the viewfinder, it looks absolutely amazing. So now I'm shooting 2.7K at 30 frames per second. Again, image stabilization is on. So I'm hoping for ultra smooth video. I'm curious to know what the audio sounds like, but we're not going to know until we actually test it out.
Lunch first, I think.
So now I am recording 1080p at 60 frames per second with image stabilization on. And this is what we can expect in terms of image quality. So this is 2K resolution at 60 frames per second. So there you have it guys, that was the SJCAM KRYPTON. Now this is the new camera from the SJCAM Ion series. There are 3 cameras in this series and this one is the flagship. You can capture pretty decent quality 4K videos at 30 frames per second with electronic image stabilization, but on occasion you will experience some shakiness to the stabilization system and it's not as smooth as I would have liked it to be. Now the touchscreen is very responsive and easy to use. Microphone quality is also very good. It was a windy day but not much wind noise got picked up. Now you have built-in dual-band Wi-Fi, supports external microphones, and you can select either H.264 or H.265 encoding. Now another drawback I found is the battery life lasts around 30 to 35 minutes tops in 4K mode, which is a little underwhelming considering this is a 1200 milliamp battery. So that brings us to our top action camera chart for 2019, and I have ranked the SJCAM KRYPTON at number 5 with a rating of 8.3 out of 10. Bottom line, the SJCAM KRYPTON is a great camera and my overall experience has been pretty good, and if the electronic image stabilization can be polished up with a firmware update, then this is going to be a sure winner. And with that being said, I will leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out. Do let me know your thoughts on this product. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one, guys.